Hello, this is Aurelian, and welcome to episode 6 of my Let's Play Total War Rome 2 as Aurelian's Rome. We are playing on legendary difficulty, and we have come here to fight the forces of Lusitania that have come to support the foul Gallic Romans. This should be a pretty easy battle. They are fortified, so we're going to have to burn that down, but we brought the forces to do that, and then they have a lot of vigiles, so this should be a slaughter fest. Although they give them pretty strong strength of opposition, but I think a lot of that is just because they're behind their walls. So we will see how that goes. We're going to pause this video, and we'll be back when we get to the actual battle, where we crush them. One moment. Okay, so we do not want a foggy day, so we'll wait. And who wants foggy days, so we'll wait. And then... Come on, give me a non-foggy day. Nope, we're fighting in the fog.
During the deployment phase, you can secretly...
No way. I swear I said no help. Apparently I did not. But I was supposed to. Okay.
Ready! Battle ready!
Let's start the battle.
Melee troops are waiting.
Shortly, we shall take this place from the enemy. When we
do, yes, we will.
Take what you will for your good effort.
Run, you guys are going to be using flaming shots. We're going to speed this up, because we're just going to burn down the towers, and when the towers are gone, we will end them. It does take a little bit to walk over to there, but once we get there, it will be much easier. Okay, slow it down for this.
Ready for battle! Take aim!
We're going to have to move forward a little bit, and then they'll begin firing away. In theory, they'll begin firing away any moment now. Doesn't look like the tower's shooting them. Okay, there it goes. Fire! So, about 3 barrages. Yeah, about 3. Hopefully the last one kills it. Okay, all of you.
Hunters!
Roll away.
Forward!
It'll take a little bit for it to burn down.
Get running!
Get out of range of it shooting you. Okay, good. So, all of you.
Hunters! Carter's logo!
Where's my general? You can kind of join the party.
Ride out!
It is bad form to get your general off in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we can speed this up as we're moving. Don't walk into the area where you can get shot. Although you're not gonna get shot anymore from that one. It's gone. You guys come stand right here while I work on getting my infantry into position. General, come stand over here. You guys, we're gonna keep this at higher speed. We're losing a couple hunters, but overall it's fine. Back up. You guys walk this way. As we're just going to continue to go around and end the towers, which are the biggest threat in this army, really. Okay, hunters. You've not used half your ammo yet, which is good. You can come to right. Come to right there. If that side is done, you guys. Come this way. General. Come right there. You guys. Burn this to the ground. General, stay behind your lines. Now there's only one tower left after this. And we will take that out quickly. Okay. And then you're gonna come up. And once you're ready, we'll burn the daylights out of it, and then anything that's left after that will be put into just random Lusitania forces. Okay, back up. No reason to let you get shot more than you have to. Okay. You guys start heading this way. You guys come in here. Go back to normal shot. General, get over here. Kill those slingers. Get up to where you can throw your javelins. Where did their slingers go? You guys are done. You can just get far back. You kill these vigiles. You guys might as well move around. Come on in. You get in here. You get in here. You two. Not you. You can now run to the far end of the world. Kill these vigiles. Get into these light Roman skirmishers. Push in. You need to hit them in the back to break them. here. You kill their general. Push in. You. Move forward, just give you aura. Okay. They are fighting surrounded. This should quickly be the end of them, but some of my units are not doing well. I don't think these Germanic swordsmen are as... They're actually less armored than the Roman levies. Thought they'd be more armored. But this should be crushing on them. What did you guys see for kills? Quite a few, actually. Finish off this unit, don't let them get away. Charge in. We're just gonna cycle charge. Okay. We're gonna continue the battle to kill off
Sons of Mars!
Just kill them all off. So that was more damage than I thought, maybe because these Germanic swordsmen apparently are not as armored as the levies, which is... I thought they'd be more armored. They do more damage, but you have to survive to really kill everything. Okay, that's good. Quit the battle. I don't think it was that close. We had 4 Germanic swords units that got kind of wrecked. They killed 140, they killed 84. I mean, they did a ton of damage, but they took a fair amount of damage in the process. I really want things like these legions that do over 100 and don't take much. My legions all did really good. He killed 142 in his short time on the bill, but we destroyed this army. That's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna pause and we'll be right back. So we wiped out their whole army. How did you guys take that much damage?
Ready for further orders.
I'm happy with that. You can just return to sit in the
to it,
city.
men!
I need to give you a better army. But we're not ready to do it. You basically aren't going to go anywhere. We're not going to move much past this point until we can build our armies into much better stacks. Which may require us to drive up our money. What do we have again in politics? Because one group hates it. No. We have no populist. Expansionist? We're definitely expansionist. Now as we conquer, you're actually going to start becoming unhappy. Which is hilariously sad. You're down to just -1. Which is pretty good. And we're almost at this final point, which is really great. So now, if I do that, how bad are we? Like Abyssinia, you would be at -4. We can work on building that up. Sicily, you would be at -2. But we'd be making 12,000 gold. Working on building up a couple of regions that are the problems are worth doing. So what we can do Okay, just build some of these. And that fixes that region. I think there are some places that have +1 public order everywhere that we can still do. We need to get those up. That doesn't do it. Oh, we have to do you. Obviously you need a mine. This is just... well, it does have +1 public order, but only here. That region's fine. That does it, but I can't build that yet. You're on the borders of being unhappy, so it's worth building that there. That adds to public order, so you should be good. You'll get food and stuff in a moment. Okay, so that's everything we can do. But now we're making over 12,000 gold a turn, which is going to make it a lot easier to afford and build up my armies that I want. As I want killer legions. Killer legions. Okay, let's just take a look at our stuff and see what, if anyone... oh, apparently a lot of people haven't gone yet. You.
Ready for orders. Forgive me, but I cannot. Ready for battle.
You.
Holding.
You're gonna come take the islands. Time to end the true or the fake Romans.
At your command.
I don't really need you to come that way. I need you to come towards Octodurum.
Destination reached.
Convert passively. You're still hanging here. Region is okay, but just barely. Region is not so good. We're getting a couple buildings that will improve it. We're not going to see a revolt there, I'm pretty sure.
Battle.
You. Oh, you can't do it yet. Is there a different one that I want? I think the answer is no, but... it's very sad that the Emperor is not the most powerful person, but I kind of sent him off to do stuff. Oh, that's an awesome trait. It's an awesome trait. Okay, well.
Ready for orders.
These guys have just not held up as well as I hoped. I thought that they would be better than the Roman levies, and really they haven't proven to be that much better than the Roman levies. No, actually they're just way worse than the Roman levies in most ways. They have a better charge bonus. Oh well. You're gonna get a new army very soon. 2 turns, 9 turns. So in 11 turns, we're gonna end up hanging pretty for a while, but that's fine. We need to build up. Having 11 turns or so before we start sending out the really good legions.
Ready for orders.
Doable. You get that conversion as well. How's your army doing?
We hunger for battle.
Okie dokie.
It's your command.
What do you wish of me? How may I serve you?
You come and just bother this army. Oh, you can't. Never mind. Because we're poor now.
How
Need more
can I
money.
be of assistance?
We're doing stuff to get more money. Oh! Boo hiss. Okay, well there's no reason to fight this. They made this sack, and I couldn't get the army here in time. I was getting an army to do this, but it just didn't happen. You suck. Now I can bring her down to poison them, and then bring my army in. Or bring 2 armies. Look at all those stacks. We just have a lot of stacks. A lot. I can't really afford to buy another one at the moment. Well, I could, but what's the point? The whole point is to just build better stacks. Where? Oh, right there.
Fleet reporting. Going ashore.
You
Stopping for now. Leaving the ship.
go faster.
We must rest a while.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
You.
At your service.
Actually, let's see. Where's my other spy?
What do you wish of me?
I think she's way over here.
At your service.
You could not get there. Still, let's bring you back this way to be more relevant.
Moving unseen. At your service.
How's your army doing? It's only 16 men.
Ready for orders.
You should be fine if they come at you.
How may I serve you? Mischief and mayhem.
Very sad you can't get into position.
That worked out mostly not wrong.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
Commander. At your command. Laying siege to the settlement.
I don't feel like fighting this one. I want my better armies. We fought some battles just to fight some with pathetic armies. Time to actually get good armies. I got rid of a full stack of theirs.
Commander.
Now then.
At your command.
So if I leave here, that army in theory threatens Genoa.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, both those. Okay. With that in mind, let's start looking at what we have. First, we'll look at problem areas. Libya is going up. It's fine at that. Hercynia is not. But it's only at -1, so we'll actually be fine in 2 turns. Do I tax your province? Yeah, I have 55 gold. We could build up more there, but I just don't see the point. More public order everywhere. Knock that down. Could knock that down sooner. Here. Makes a whole lot more sense to have it around here. Mendisium, but we can't really build it there. Maybe we'll build it there later. Okay, in Latium. That gets rid of banditry and whatnot. And gives slightly more defenses as well. That gives better defenses to Rome too, but we're gonna hold off on that. And see if we have any areas we demolished and have to build before we build anything else. And then we are gonna build up the anti-banditry buildings. Although, building a farm city might be better. We do have a few farm cities. Oh, they need to be built up. Okay. You. It gives +6 banditry, but it gives +6 terror. We could go with food and wealth from agriculture. I think we go with a library. I'm really wondering how much longer we're protected. Because we've been protected a long time. I mean, at this point, we've really wrecked several of our enemies. And are dealing with some amazing things. So I'm very tempted to just hand the Emperor's army to someone and be like, here, have this legion. I'm going to form a new legion around the Emperor of truly hardcore troops. Might be worth doing. Might be worth doing. You're moved. You're there. You're coming to take the islands. When I'm done with these islands, I don't think this one has a city on it. Oh yeah, it does. You might go and start taking Epsis. I don't know. Or you could come down and actually be like a legion. Oh, Garamantia is gone. Numidia defeated. Out of curiosity, is there anyone I can trade with that wants to trade with me? Oh, like my allies hate me. Why do we have cultural aversion from our allies?
Welcome.
This guy's like,
but
I want
expect
nothing to do
scant
with you.
pleasantries.
Oh, they finally accepted trade. That's weird considering they hate the daylights out of me. We still have war with three factions. But we're quickly on the way to ending several of those. At which point I may consider start breaking... No, I'll take the islands. I'm gonna go through there and get everything west of here. Then deal with Germania. Basically, I'm gonna deal with Europe. And then... probably Africa? If I have my way. Of course, that assumes, Palmyra does not decide to invade with 4 armies, 5 armies, 6 armies. If they're anything like Gaelic Rome, they have plenty of armies. The Gothi also could decide it's worth invading. I should build up that army the rest of the way.
Rome has much respect for your might. Will you justify our admiration and act in this instance?
No. Oh. Oh, Numidia. Oh, Numidia. I could say it a few more times. Well, I believe we're going to be building an army, and the one that's taking the Isles, and we're going to go fight Numidia. And we're going to have to regain... Yep! I knew this was going to happen. Sirtis might fall too. We're going to lose both of these regions. But now we're coming for you. Oh, apparently I said foolishly about to fight this. We have no chance of winning. Like, literally no chance of winning. But whatever. That is so annoying, but I knew it was going to happen. So my one chance of winning is if they just don't defeat the army. So I can just run the army outside the city, and if they Aurelian sit in the city, we can hold Sirtis. But it's not worth it to me to hold Sirtis for that. We're just going to build another army, and we're going to build armies. I can build 2 armies. It is time that I had actual African legions. And they got
melee infantry.
Okay, where are they coming
ready.
from? They're coming from way over there. Where is a mildly decent place to hold? Problem is it there? Not even any. There's no good place to hold, basically, is what I'm seeing here. Right here? Seems the best place.
Missile infantry. Proud Romans all. The eyes of the Senate of Rome are upon us today.
You guys land. And we'll just stand here and hold as best we can. I think they could get around us if they really try, but hopefully they don't bother. Okay. And we'll just do as much damage as we can. Which won't matter in the slightest because they're just going to recover long before my legions are ready to go. But this is not going to stand. Numidia, your time has come. I knew when they put 2 armies there that eventually they were just going to take it. And I could have built armies to actually defend against this, but why bother? Come play. Or you can just sit there in the city center. It's not a walled city. You're not going to get the... You're not going to win by doing that. Okay. I'm not walking up to fight them. They can come at me or not. Okay, so this is boring. I did not just run out of the city, but I'm not going to foolishly leave my defensive position either, even though it's a pathetic defensive position. So I am just going to pause the video, and we'll, when this is done, or when something happens, I'll bring it back. One moment. Well, it's good I paused it. This has been a riveting time. Just get make sure my mic stuff doesn't die. I occasionally move this one unit and bounce around, but they have sat there stoutly afraid to come face the legions of Aurelian Rome. And I'm not an idiot, so I have not charged at a higher numbers in a feudal fashion. So this is going to work out to a draw, which for me is better. Really kind of silly, but better nonetheless. After this battle, we'll let the intern play out, and then we'll probably get in the episode, because I've been sitting here for a while staring at this clock slowly tick down, going, I came here ready to fight. I could have ran off into the woods and apparently would have been just fine, but I didn't do that. No, I stood here in a position to rain death upon whatever charged my lines, and then die futilely in the effort, and they weren't willing to do it. The Lord's victory, awesome. They're like, you never should have lived. Not one of you died. Yeah, I really shouldn't have lived. That was ridiculous. But, hey, you know, sometimes the computer does dumb things, and as long as you play intelligently, more power to you. So I'm going to pause and we'll be right back. Okay, so I have managed to hold Certus through shenanigans of massive proportion. It wasn't even considered a victory for me, so I didn't even lose Certus, which, I mean, they couldn't even come back and attack. Oh, we have an adoption. No. So, okay.
Your orders?
I am going to do one more turn just because I'm setting some stuff up. It's a lot of forces at Massalia, but you'll be okay.
Battle. We hunger for battle.
In the north, we have what we have. We are going to build another army. We'll go to you. We'll reinstate your legacy of the Parata. You can have that, I guess. These guys have 103 armor. No, we'll go with the Equite. We'll go with that.
Commander, I want hourly patrols. Come, fight for Rome.
How much do these guys cost? 120. We're gonna buy a couple cav to go with us, but we're now building armies to wreck their face. No more of that. You are terrible. Join me. Cool. We're still protected. I'm oh, it's treating. Oh, maybe I don't want to defeat the other Romans. Alright, well, we're fine. We can end the other Romans and not care. If we have to occasionally secure this guy's loyalty, we will. We are almost to that point. Build that up. Check this region more. That'll add a bunch of units. Certus, how wonderful you did this turn. So yeah, this is protected. As long as these guys are alive, I think we're protected. So finishing them off is actually kind of a bad idea. But we're gonna do it anyways. We're not gonna go crazy and refuse to play the game, as it were. If I dismantle that, it's 4,000 gold. This is gonna be a light turn. I'm gonna build up more of your troops. And
soldiering, it's a
we're
good
gonna go
life.
with just legions. Just so I don't forget, we're just gonna pay for all of it. Because why not? I do think there's some places I need to make sure we build. Noria, you've become less of a place to worry about, but that's a dumb one. Even if I wanted it to be defenses, it shouldn't be that. Build more food. It's fine for the moment. Research rate would not be terrible. No, I need that. Just make sure I don't have any gaps in it, like here. Hopefully I remember next time to get rid of that. Okay. If we get attacked in the end turn, we will by necessity this is tax rate, right? Yeah. So we're gonna make sure that we have the tax rate everywhere. You can now get the tax rate. Okay. If we get attacked in the end turn, we're just going to probably just run you around. Oh, we need to send our agents to go do things. There are a lot of forces. If they came at me, I would lose. Okay. We'll fight this again, but we'll do it next time. And we'll see if they actually want to fight us, but I'm not going to sit here for another whatever. So like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Adios.